Yeah. Yeah.
Good evening and Ramaswamy, everyone.
Good evening, and Radha Swami.
Radha Swami. Radha Swami.
Ramaswamy.
Radha Swami.
Okay. Today I can see Sayam in half sweater, looking very nice and cute.
It's 6 degrees minus 6 degrees out.
My
-6.
goodness. It's -6 degrees. So now half sweater has come. Till it was in plus, there were no sweaters.
Okay, so I think we should start now. We were total 6 speakers as per our announcement, and all 6 have come. The topic is a bit different. I don't know how Sahaj and Sayam will handle this question, but okay, they have to face it sooner or later. So there are basically 4 questions. The number one is, what is generation gap? And number 2 is that, have you experienced generation gap in your family? And if yes, then you may describe different types of gaps which you have faced. And the last one is that, how do you overcome it? And is it possible to overcome or not? So both questions are together. So one by one, we will present our views, our thoughts on that. So who is willing to start first?
If Sahaj and Sayam will start, then okay. Otherwise, I can start.
So Sayam is always there as a first speaker. So Sayam, you can start now.
Yes. Yes.
Start. My name is Sayam Saran. I am in kindergarten. This topic is generation gap. The gap between the old people and the young people is called generation gap. The age difference between two people is called generation gap. Like grandparents, my parents and me, because my grandparents think different, my parents think different, and I think different. My grandparents want to eat homemade food, but I want to eat fast food like pizza and burger. My parents want to watch movies and serials, but I want to watch cartoons. My parents want to play outside, but I want to play video games. We should spend more time with parents and we should communicate with each other. So we should fill this gap with love and respect. Thank you.
My God, my God. It was mind blowing, mind blowing,
Wonderful.
wonderful. Means in such a compact style, he has clearly defined all 3, 4 questions, and it was fantastic. Fantastic. I'm amazed. I'm overwhelmed. Excellent. Wow. So also thanks to the person who has given you the script. He is also praiseworthy. Right, right. Okay, fine. So now it's turn of Sahaj.
Okay. My name is Sachin. I'm in fourth grade. Generation gap is a difference of opinions between one generation and another. This is because of difference in beliefs, technology, politics, and more. The newer generation think they're smarter than the old generation. I have felt a generation gap in my family. I am a little bit more good at technology than my parents and grandparents are. My parents and grandparents preferred going outside when they were kids, but now kids like me prefer playing video games. There is also a generation gap in how my parents spent their childhood and how I spent my childhood. My mom sometimes tell me how she spent her childhood, and she told me she lived in a village when it was summer vacation for her. She played in the farms with her friends. I don't go to a village in my summer vacation. I play with my friends in the park. It is possible to overcome generation gap. We can overcome generation gap by communicating at all levels, establishing cultural values, and more. Thank you for letting me speak.
Fantastic, wonderful.
Thank
Both
you.
of you,
Thank you.
it's great. It's actually worth clapping for both of you. You were fantastic, fantastic. Okay, so now there's nothing left to present, to discuss, but still, because we have come, we have to speak. Who will be going next?
Okay, Bhaiya, I'll speak.
Okay,
First of all, Sayyam has held their word for very, very in precise manner. They have said what was the means of the generation gap. Generation gap, obviously, what he said is the same. The people born in different time zones and different times, that different beliefs, cultures, in all the scenario, basically politics or entertainment, everything different, different time zones. So that creates a generation gap. And if you see this, however you felt the generation gap in a family, yeah, generation gap we felt at when we were childhood, and now as a parent also a child, we are feeling the generation gap. The main reason for the generation gap, what I can understand, is the reason that is certain beliefs and certain things we follow, but in childhood everybody is more logical. So I tried to be more logical when I was taught something, and I always wanted to ask the question or didn't want it to follow. Like it was just like he was saying something I should follow. Why should I follow? And same thing is happening as a parent when we are saying to the kids something, then they want to know it in a more rational way and in a more logical way why they should follow. So this exists everywhere, and as very nicely Sayama Sahaj told, key communication is a very good way to keep it overcome the what you say generation gap. So to be understandable and to understand others' affections and other viewpoint is very important. See, generation gap, you can say one thing may I differ that the kids now are more smarter. Yeah, that is correct. But the generation, old generation, which you said, that is not an old generation. This is basically just a time zone. There is no old and no new. It's just a time zone different. And we have to understand, like our parents, grandparents, what they used to say, they were also correct and we are also correct. So it's not that somebody is wrong or somebody is right. It's just a mutual understanding which will lead to the overall development of the entire society or yourself or ourselves. So we can overcome the generation gap just by understanding other viewpoint and giving time, having patience to listen, whether it is elders or whether it is juniors. And same we think is required from the kids also and our juniors also. So a very, very nice topic, I would say. Thank you very much. I
wonderful.
would like to conclude by this. Thank you.
Yes, yes, great. Next.
I'll go
We'll
for the
get-
next.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good evening, everybody. As we all know, we are here present today here for the topic generation gap, which is really very interesting topic to discuss upon. So let's talk about what is generation gap. So generation gap is something which each and every family goes through. Like there is not a single family who doesn't suffer from this generation gap. And the reason behind this could be like each and every family has a variety of members who have different ages, and due to this variation of ages, you can easily see that generation gap is seen, because each and every member has a different thought process and a different point of view on a specific situation. So this could lead to a generation gap. I myself as a teenager have gone through number of times, like I myself have gone through so many things which I feel is wrong at my point, but with like if I see my parents' point of view, so I and they have different point of view something on something. So the reason behind this difference is like they know the situation, they have experienced it prior than me, and they know the result is what will be the result of this particular situation. So they know what is wrong and what is right. So they have already experienced it, and because of this we all suffer from some times of like we sometimes go through clashes, which is genuinely like it happens, it's not a different thing, it generally happens. So like this can be healed, or it can be like we can work on this generation gap by communicating. As everybody told prior, we could communicate, we could listen each other's thought processes, we could understand, and we could make a mutual discussion, like a mutual mm result that we can the parents could also follow that mutual result, and on the similar way the child could also follow that result. And due to this thing, the generation gap thing could easily be healed. So this is all about from my side. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, so we have few more speakers. Bhaiya, I think you will go next.
Yes, actually, my mobile battery was draining. I thought I will put it to charger, but now there is no time. I think it will be over. Means I can manage without that. So, so far, all the speakers have nicely covered the topic, and I have very little to add, but still, as you might have observed earlier, and you had commented also, that sometimes I take a reference of the physics or engineering or something. So I would like to explain that same phenomena or same happening, same event can be seen differently by different people based on the perspective and based on the references. In terms of general physics, it is called frame of reference. It is inertial and non-inertial. How we see it in an inertial frame of reference is totally different than what we see in a non-inertial frame of reference. Like if a body is, if the observer is himself inside the moving car, then he, or rather in a moving train, let us say. So he observes everything static, like the co-passengers and other things, the ceiling fan or the other equipment within the train, they all appear static to him. But for an observer who is outside the train, outside the moving train, for him everything is moving. So both of them are not wrong in their own perspective, but their statement about any specific thing, like if somebody says that the ceiling fan inside the train, whether it is moving or static, so it will be, the statement will be different by both the different observers. So this happens because of the reference changes. Similarly, when you have a different time frame, the time frame difference also creates a lot of difference in perspective, and you see the things differently, because elderly people feel that they have a lot of experience, they have already seen the similar things earlier, which an younger one could not have seen. So when the elder person observes a particular event or a particular phenomena, how he reacts to that and how he wants to manage that will be totally different than how a younger one tries to handle that. That is the basic difference between that is the basic reason for the generation gap, because a person who cannot totally forget what he has learned or experienced in the past. This is one aspect. And second thing, as the Darwin's theory suggests that genes continuously tend to improve generation by generation as the time grows. So the next generation has to be smarter than the older generation. This is how the things are evolving. So they will definitely have more thinking capacity in terms of handling the gadgets. Say if a 5-year-old child will know more functions in a smartphone than his grandparents. Grandparents may be struggling how to switch to for a particular function, how to do it. They will be struggling, whereas the 5-year-old will be easily able to do that. So this is the basic difference. Now, how to overcome it? Every family, and I also want to emphasize there is a difference between the age gap and generation gap. There is a difference. Age can be 2 years elder, 3 years elder, and 2 years senior or junior and all. It doesn't matter much, because when we see on a longer horizon, then we get to feel the difference more prominently. If a person joining in an engineering college, let us say in 2021, he will definitely be smarter than the person who joined 3 years back. But that will not be considered, or that will not be resulting into generation gap, because it is hardly 2-3 years difference. So people are knowing that that there are changes happening around, and they are not totally out of the race. Whereas when it comes to generation gap, it happens because there is a wide gap of time. So to sum up, the generation gap is much more pronounced effect of the time gap in which the two individuals are brought up and see the things from their own perspective, and this should not lead to a problem. For that, both the generation people should try to understand each other's perspective. That is true for anything, because no two individual will be same, and we should always try to understand the other fellow's perspective, and try to give some way of, we should try to find some way out to come the middle way. Like, you cannot totally leave your belief, you cannot expect the other person also to totally leave their belief. So there has to be some compromise, and they should come to a meeting ground. Otherwise, living in the same family with such a wide difference in opinion and thinking process will be very difficult. So that is how we have to manage it. Thank you.
Fantastic, Bhaiya. Giving it a. The question is same. Am I not? I'm not audible.
No.
Okay, now okay. Okay. So giving it a physics point of view was fantastic, because now if I will talk on this topic in some other workshop, I can always give your reference point to them. It was a very nice thing by adding science to this entire question answer session. Very nice. Now we have Aradhana also, and I think she would like to add some points in this.
Good evening and Radha Swami to all.
Radha Swami.
I don't know what
Radha
all points
Swami.
have been covered. Radha Swami. I don't know what all points have been covered by far by all the participants. I've just heard Sonu Bhaiya speaking, and some part of this also. So I think what is generation gap has been covered well by all, I guess. I
Yes.
don't think I need to add much to it, that it's a different of beliefs and behaviors between people of two different generations, which is quite natural that it is going to happen. Now, coming to the next question, that have you ever felt a generation gap in your family? Yes, of course. There were many points, areas where I felt there was a generation gap. One one thing which I felt was, I mean, the most important thing which I can recall at this moment is that the belief that they have that the child who is very good in studies is an intelligent child, and the child who is not good in studies is not an intelligent child. So somebody who wants to do good in career or is intelligent has to be good in studies only. This was a belief which my parents and many other parents had for a very long time, and even our thought process was also on a similar direction for a very long time, which in the last I should say last 20 years has changed a lot. When we started studying in college and started interacting with many other students and colleagues in the office later on, that people who are not even academically strong are also doing extremely well in their professional career. So this was one gap, major gap, which we had in our parent generation and our generation. Eventually, they have also changed this thought process after seeing the present generation doing so well in different streams. So this is one thing, and this was related to my generation gap between myself and my parents. Now I'll give one example of generation gap between my thought process and my in-laws thought process. So this difference is regarding the dressing of the bahu. So they had a belief that a bahu who puts palla on the head is a sanskari bahu and is the one who is respecting the in-laws. And also the bahu who doesn't wear any Western clothes is a sanskari and a good bahu. This was a very strong belief which they had, and to some extent they still have. But I think by breaking this belief of theirs, by not putting palla on my head, because it was very inconvenient for me right from the beginning, and trying to make them explain that it is not possible for me to drive a two-wheeler keeping palla on my head, or to drive a four-wheeler keeping a palla on my head. So I mean, there's nothing really to deal with respect as far as my dressing is concerned. So this was one belief which I think one generation gap, which I was able to change also. And later on, I could see this change in the new bahus also coming in the family. So this was one example. See, if I go by example, then there are so many things, but these two were major things which I thought I should take up. Now, coming to the third point, how do you overcome the generation gap? This is not very easy to change. It takes time. It's a gradual process, but then definitely open communication between the two generations members. You have to listen I think the elder generation very patiently, what they're trying to point at, and where is the problem they have, very patiently, and then come up with your thinkings and beliefs with examples, of course, to endorse your thinking and thought process with successful examples. Then I think we'll be able to put across our thoughts into them very smoothly. But then again, it takes time. It's not that easy. And for some front, in some areas, I think you will be able to impact their beliefs. But in many areas, I think we will not be able to change their thought process. And that is what generation gap is And within the family, it is actually very difficult to overcome the generation gap. At the Sonu Bhaiya has quoted some examples of office more upgraded and are up to the new generation. Yeah, at the job front, I think it is possible, because you of course have to keep yourself upgraded with the technology, with the things happening around. But in family, the beliefs and the thought process which has been coming up with ages, it's very difficult to change it very easily. And a lot of it depends on the person. The person wants to be with the new generation, be with the change times or not. That's also one thing. But of course, open communication and a clear communication with examples, successful examples, will definitely make a lot of impact, right? So that is all from my side. Thank you.
Wonderful. Nice. Nice. So I think everyone has given a very different approach to this question and this topic. Now I will be concluding or ending with few of my points. So what is generation gap? We all know. We all have experienced some time in our life or many times in our life in our family. Now the main question is that how we can overcome this generation gap. So one thing which is very important, which all of you have touched also, that we have to respect each individual. I say each individual means if he is a kid of 1 year age, he also is having self-respect, right? So we have to respect everyone. If he is having or she is having some different thought process, some different point of view, despite giving our, you can say, decision that this is right, this is wrong, we should go for discussion. If we go for discussion that this is your point of view, this is my point of view, and then try to come to a common, you can say, common track, common path, that will be better. And that is going to create a wonderful bonding also. So I always believe in discussion. Discussion is always good for overcoming this generation gap. That's number one. Number two is that if we give time and if we find out some common time when the entire family can be together and discuss together on some common topic, that is also one nice way of bridging this this gap. So any family, try to find out, maybe we can have our dinner together, we can have an evening tea together, maybe breakfast together, whatever is feasible in each family, and we should try to be together and discuss on some common topic. That is also going to create some type of harmony, and it will be able to bridge the gap. That's the requirement. One thing which Bhaiya told, that was, I think Bhaiya told that start empowering the new generation. They should feel that they are the evolved ones, they are the intelligent ones. So they should take the lead. They have the energy, they have the power, and we have the experience. So they will take the lead and we are going to support. The moment this happens, this is a wonderful way of bridging this generation gap. I always quote in many of my workshops the example of Chanakya and Chandragupta. Chanakya was the brain behind establishing Maurya dynasty, but he never thought of becoming a king. He was a kingmaker. He gave the entire power, the entire responsibility to Chandragupta Maurya, right? If Chanakya would have thought of becoming a king, he might have become the king also, but he never gone in that line, because he was from old generation. He was experienced. So he gave the entire power, the entire support to the new generation, and he was behind that. And that's the reason that dynasty became so successful. So if we want our family to be going in great speed, going great guns, the older generation has to take a back seat as a supportive Margdarshak Mandal. In that we have to come, and the young generation will take the lead, right? And I think this is going to do some miracle, some great thing in creating the bond. Finally, it is all how we respect each other, how we value each other's thought process. And what I told, if a child is 1 year old also, he or she is having self-respect. So we should always respect each and everyone. And if that is happening already, we are going to have this generation gap problem not in our family. I think that's it from my side also. Now we have also Prita Didi with us. Didi. Okay, so I think I am facing some net problem. It seems so.
Yes, yes, your voice is breaking. Your voice is breaking. Hello, Ashish. How are you?
Fine, Didi. Namaste.
कैसे हो? बहुत
हेलो
दिन बाद.
प्रीता दीदी.
Basically, be
अच्छा, गुड़गांव के पास.
yes, गुड़गांव से. गुड़गांव के पास है. गुड़गांव से around 30 kilometers away.
अच्छा अच्छा. हाय सोनू. आवाज नहीं आ रही है. You have to unmute yourself.
Yes, sir. Actually, मेरा end हो गया था, so I came to a different point near the charging station.
अच्छा अच्छा.
आपका
चलो, बहुत अच्छा लगता है. सबको यहाँ देख लेते हैं ना, बहुत अच्छा लगता है. बहुत अच्छा. रिमझिम है.
जो फेसबुक पर और जो लिंक्स भेजे थे आप ऑक्सफोर्ड वाला, जो देखा बहुत अच्छा लगा.
वो पीएमओ के तक गया है. एडवाइजर DST CSIR. हमको बहुत कॉल आ रहा है कि राइट प्रपोजल फॉर द. अभी रिसर्च का बहुत डिमांड है. ये सब चल रहा है. हम लोग तो अब हम लोग बूढ़े हुए, अब हमारे बच्चे सब करेंगे. देखे कितने प्यारे प्यारे बच्चे सब हैं. अब हम लोग का ग्राफ जो है ना, पीक पर आ गया है. अब पीक से नीचे आएगा, है ना. और तुम लोग का ग्राफ अभी ऊपर की तरफ जा रहा है. And this is the time we should repay back to the society. अब हम उस मोड में चल रहे हैं. Yes.
मतलब
we have taken a lot from the society. Now this is the time we have to refund back. Yes. तो अभी मेरा वही मोड चल रहा है. I'm very happy, धीरज. You are doing very good work. है ना. सारे लोग को मिलाते हो. शुरू से ही तुम ये बहुत अच्छा काम कर रहे हो, नेक काम कर रहे हो. लेकिन मुश्किल क्या है, बहुत सारे बच्चे बहुत कम आते नहीं है ना. वो लोग बहुत, मेरा खुद का ही बेटा, हम दूसरे को क्या बोले.
नहीं, आसान बिल्कुल भी नहीं है. मीन्स हमको लगता है कि टू कम ऑन अ प्लेटफॉर्म एंड स्पीक इज इजी. ये इजी बिल्कुल भी नहीं है. वी ऑल हैव सम टाइप्स ऑफ हेजिटेशन, एंड बेसिकली my thought was that this hesitation should go away. Any platform, any type of audience, and we are ready to go. We keep on thinking so much. पता नहीं क्या होगा, क्या सवाल है, क्या जवाब दूं, what he will think, what they will think, and because of all these questions, we are not there. So let's see.
बच्चे नहीं आ रहे हैं. मतलब यही है कि बच्चे इंटरेक्ट करें, ये अच्छा बात रहता है ना. अब हम लोग
पापाज एंड मम्मीज आर कमिंग, सो स्लोली बच्चे भी आएंगे.
हाँ, धीरे धीरे आएंगे. छोटे बच्चे तो आ जा रहे हैं. छोटे बच्चे लोग बहुत एक्टिवली पार्टिसिपेट कर रहे हैं. हम देख रहे हैं.
There is no baggage, so they are coming.
हाँ, यही है. अब जो बड़े हो गए हैं, हम बोलते हैं, अपने बेटा को ही बोलते हैं कि आओ. ये लोग अपने इसमें हैं आजकल. सभी बच्चे आना चाहिए, लेकिन बात करना चाहिए. एक दूसरे की स्टोरी सुनना चाहिए. कैसे प्रिपेयर करना है ना. क्या मतलब ये लोग ज्यादा अच्छे से बताएंगे.
जैसे जैसे समय बीता है, हम लोग डिसेंट्रलाइज्ड हो गए, और मिलना जुलना और ट्रैवलिंग और फंक्शंस पर भी, ओकेजन्स पर भी मिलना काफी कम हो गया धीरे धीरे. बट we can't blame this कि अभी मतलब ये एक्सक्यूज नहीं है, इसके बावजूद हम लोग somewhere we have lagged, we have failed to create that awareness and this joint what do you call bonding, इसमें हम लोग का भी जो है we are more responsible than them.
Yes, you are right, I totally agree with you.
Actually we इसमें क्या हुआ ना, just adding on क्या bonding है, जैसे प्रीता दीदी आप हुए या हुए, तो बॉन्डिंग ना एक अर्ली स्टेज में स्टार्ट होता है. क्या हुआ कि हम लोग शुरू से साथ में रहे, जब इवेंचुअली पीपल विल जॉइन ना, जब एक बार ज्वाइन हो जाएंगे तो बॉन्डिंग विल इटसेल्फ इंप्रूव.
नहीं, जैसे पहले हम लोग बाबा बुलाते थे हम लोग को, आओ महसी आओ, तो हम लोग हर गर्मी छुट्टी में वहां जाते थे. सबको याद आता, इसको मुन्नू बोलते थे हम लोग, धीरज को, है ना. हमको बउआ, छोटा भाई, इसका भाई बउआ, तो सारे लोग रहते थे, लाल बाबा, दादी, सारे लोग वहां पे, बड़े बाबा, है ना, दीदी. उस जमाने में देखो ये एक तरह का कितना स्ट्रॉन्ग बॉन्डिंग था एक दूसरे के. जहाँ छुट्टी हुआ सब हम लोग जा रहे हैं, ट्रेन में पूरा बैठ के, बस टाटा से मुजफ्फरपुर वाली ट्रेन जो थी, सारे लोग जाते थे ना, सबको एक साथ लेके. वो बात
count how many siblings, how many cousins का हम लोग मैरिज अटेंड कर पाए हैं, that itself is like a very discouraging figure. मतलब एटलीस्ट 15-20 कजन होंगे और उसमें भी हार्डली 2-3 को हम लोग अटेंड कर पाए. तो इस पहले कम से कम शादियों में तो लोग मिलते थे और फिर सब लोगों से मुलाकात हो जाती. अब वो लेवल भी खत्म होता जा रहा है. Everybody is busy, everybody has his own like rat race. सब लोग अपना
ऊपर से एक कोरोना आ गया, उसके बाद अब एक कोरोना भी एक बहुत बड़ा ये हो गया, वरना वो ठीक था. वो सब मतलब मैरिज वैरेज में जाना आना हो पा रहा था, लेकिन अब जो कोरोना एक आ गया तो ये भी अब थोड़ा सा लोगों के मन में ये भय बैठ गया है कि, लेकिन थोड़ा ठीक हो जाए माहौल तो फिर मिलना चाहिए, क्योंकि बहुत जरूरी है, बहुत जरूरी है. बहुत मुश्किल है, आपको कल का कुछ पता नहीं है, इसलिए आज में जी लो. सही बात है ना.
नहीं, सही
कल का
कह
कुछ
रहे हो
पता
आप.
नहीं है.
जाके मिलना मुश्किल है, पर इस वर्चुअल प्लेटफॉर्म को भी जितना इनकैश कर सकते हैं,
हाँ, बस
करना
ये
चाहिए
चीज
सभी लोगों को मिलके.
बस
आई थिंक यही एक सोल्यूशन अभी है कनेक्टेड रहने का, और तो कुछ और नजर नहीं आता
तो
है
कुछ दिखता
कैसे हो
नहीं है.
पाएगा.
वैसा नहीं है कि पहले हम लोग एग्रीको से सिद्धगोरा तुम्हारे घर दौड़ के चले जाते थे, कहाँ एग्रीको कहाँ सिद्धगोरा, याद है रिमझिम, कैसे हम लोग भागे भागे चले जाते. हमको मेरा मेमोरी बहुत शार्प है, चूंकि हमको बचपन का हर एक चीज सब कुछ हमको याद रहता है, A to Z, ये सब चीज में बहुत सब बात याद है.
और हम लोगों को भी बहुत खुशी होती थी, कदमा में हम आते थे तो आपका बहुत प्यारा सा बड़ा सा लॉन था,
बड़ा सा
मिलती थी खेलने के लिए.
राइट. कितना बहुत पहले की बात है, 30 साल पहले की बात है, 35 इयर्स ओल्ड. तो ये सब देखो हम लोग जब ऐसे एटलीस्ट याद कर पा रहे हैं, है ना, सब लोग, मुन्नी फुआ लोग, है ना, सारे लोग, मोना रिंके सब आती थी वहां से सब. तो वो सब है, वो सब पुराने जमाने की बात सब है ना. इसके यहाँ जाते थे, आशीष के यहाँ जाते थे, टेलको, है ना, सब कुछ. मेरी नई शादी हुई थी तब भी गए थे, याद है आशीष, तुम बहुत छोटे से थे.
याद है दीदी, सब याद है.
आजकल अजय मौसा कहाँ है?
नहीं.
अच्छा, तो वहाँ नहीं रहते हैं ना, गरीब स्थान में नहीं.
इफ एंड आउट जाते रहते हैं साल में, मतलब बेसिकली अब तो वहाँ कोई है नहीं, और नानी मतलब कोरोना